So today I'll be discussing Vittorio de Sica, born July 7, 1902, died November 13th, 1974, an Italian film director and an actor who was a major figure in the Italian movement. His career spanned for over 55 years, in directing over 35 films, acting in more than 150. Beginning his career in 1917 in a small part in a silent movie, emerging all the way up to become a great director in his status. Vittorio de Sica. So today I'll be interviewing the great director, the generous man, Vittorio de Sica. But since he's dead, and I want to make my presentation more interactive, I'm gonna allow my colleague to play the role of the amazing director. Once again, Vittorio de Sica. Stay tuned. So, what do you think about Italian people?
I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna help me with my English presentation.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be an Italian guy. Good luck.
I'm Vittorio de Sica.
Okay, so who is Vittorio de Sica?
I'm an Italian actor and director who was born in 1901, July, 1st of July.
Okay, Mr. Vittorio, so I believe your zodiac sign is a Cancer, right?
Yeah, that's true, but I don't really believe in zodiac signs.
Oh. So, how did you start your career and your life as an actor/director?
Okay, so I started as a simple Italian actor in the famous Italian theaters, and my love for the theater, and it made me start my own production company with my wife and my famous friends.
So before we start the main interview, have you had any habits, healthy or unhealthy, that you would like to share with me and the audience?
Not sure, have you heard anything?
Well, I heard a few things about gambling.
Well, gambling is not really a very good habit. It made me lose a lot of my fortune, unfortunately. But we aren't really talking about my gambling here, are we?
No, we're not. So let's analyze the special techniques that you use in directing your movies.
Oh, so you're here discussing the famous techniques I used in directing my movies.
Exactly. So let's get started, shall we?
So personally, I like my montages having the least amount of people and mostly adding the suitable background music.
Okay, so can we watch a scene together?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
So what do you think?
I think this movie is a perfect example of showing my montage and suiting the perfect background music. It's personally one of my favorites.
Yeah, so this was from the movie The Children Are Watching, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it has a great rating. Yes. So, can we watch another scene together, please?
Of course.
So, as we see here, the child is sneaking up behind his mother to find out that she is having a secret love affair with a stranger. Vittorio, what do you think about this scene that includes bird chirping between the dialogue?
Back in the day, I think integrating animal noises and other sounds before a dialogue of two people, it was a unique aspect of filmmaking that I personally like to use to help focus the audience on the movie and think about how the relation between animals and humans can be such a good aspect in cinematography and filmmaking.
Yes, that's a genius idea. So now we'll review some random scenes from the movie The Children Are Watching, and then we will review the special techniques that you use together.
Okay, excellent, but it's very late, my friend. I have to go. It's 1 a.m. I guess.
Oh yeah, I know, but as you know, we are in the month of Ramadan and we stay up all night.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, shall we get started?
Okay, sure.
Let's go. So what we can see here is the child coming home and the father being excited to see his child, but then asking, where is his mother? Then he got a reply saying that his mother went to run errands, which is weird because it was 9 p.m. So, my director, what do you think about this scene?
So as we can see here, when the son arise, his father facial expressions they really changed about how the fact that his mother wasn't home, as she was supposed to go run an errand. As you can see here, I really used the aspect of facial expressions and body language to show how considerate the father was and how disturbed he was.
Yeah, okay, so by using this technique, do you think that the audience knows something that the actors don't in the movie?
Yes.
Like, for example, they think that the mother is having an affair with someone while the dad doesn't, but the audience knows, which creates suspense, right?
Yes, exactly.
So that's the technique you wanted
Yes.
to use, right?
Here we can focus on the fact that the child was sent to a workplace, not a home, which is an aspect called the combination of workplace and home, where the child was introduced or sent to stay with his aunt at her workplace instead of her own house.
The inclusion of family affairs in workplace. What is this technique used and why was it used?
So as you can see, the little kid was sent to his aunt in the workshop selling clothes, and this is the example of combination of workshop and family affairs being together in a single scene.
Yes, so why exactly was this scene used? What does it portray, or what does it show the audience?
It basically shows the aspect of combining family affairs and the fact that she is selling clothes in the same scene to portray the effect of family and the effect it has on society and films.
So it displays how, let me get this straight, it displays how family affairs are always there, no
Yes,
matter where,
exactly.
including work. That is enough. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Sica.
Of course, my pleasure.
Okay, thank you very much. I used my colleague, he's with us at AUC, to help me make this presentation much more interactive and to make it more alive, because as we know, the movie is an old movie and it's really hard for me to interview someone who's probably dead. Yeah, so this is Ali. He's my friend. He's also a Auteur 1010 student. Yeah, so thank you, Ali, for helping me today.
Of course.